Hi everyone, Chief Meteorologist Rusty Dawkins looking at where the storm chance is going to be as we head through the day on Wednesday, and it's well to the south. It's like Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, that area. In fact, here's what it looks like as we head through the day on Wednesday. Notice those storms just flying through near the Gulf Coast from Dallas east, headed towards Atlanta. A lot of strong storms, and these could be on the very severe side too. They're quick movers. They may reinvent themselves over and over again and then eventually move off to the east as we head into Wednesday night. So that was kind of a very quick preview of what the radar may look like on Wednesday. So that bullseye right there, that's a moderate risk from Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, that red shape that looks like an egg right there. That's your highest risk. It's a moderate risk for severe weather, and then enhanced around that, slight risk around that, and then the marginal risk, the level 1, that moves a little further north into parts of Kentucky, Arkansas, and then into Oklahoma. So that moderate risk, though, could see some tornadoes. This is the best chance for tornadoes, and some of them could be on the bigger than EF2. See those dash marks there? That is a chance for EF2 or bigger tornadoes. So some very strong tornadoes, especially in that 15% red area where that moderate risk is at. Best chance for some very strong, very large, long-lasting tornadoes down south towards the Gulf of Mexico. So if you know anybody that lives in that area, make sure that they are very aware. Damaging wind, we're talking 70, 80 mile per hour wind gusts, especially where those black hash marks are at, and especially in that pink area. That's a 45% chance. That's high. That means it's going to happen. So it's going to be a very dangerous day in the deep south. Large hail, not as much of a risk. This is more of a wind event, but still some hail a possibility. Then as we move to the Cape, the instability, this is where the chance is for the very unstable air to be around. And notice it's exactly where that moderate risk is going to be. So watch right there, Louisiana, just the bullseye really by Wednesday afternoon, and then everything moves to the east as the evening progresses, and then it doesn't slow down. That threat moves to the north and east, but this is mainly for Wednesday that we're talking about right here. Energy Helicity Index, basically the spin. This is what it looks like. It's green, yellow, and some oranges popping up every now and then. So not the highest, but it's enough, especially with all the other parameters in place. Definitely a possibility. And then by Wednesday evening, that all moves off to the north and east. Significant hail, again, not really a big deal. It's on the low side, but there could be some large hail with some of these storms, especially the bigger supercell storms that eventually form by Wednesday afternoon. And that all moves off to the east and then just kind of dies out as the sun goes down. Significant tornado parameter, though, Wednesday morning into Wednesday afternoon, basically a bullseye over Louisiana, then it eventually moves east, but it's really following that border headed towards the panhandle of Florida. So something to keep an eye on there, boy. Significant tornado parameter, pretty high. That's why there's that chance for EF2 or bigger tornadoes in that area. So that's the information I have for you now. Would love a like and a subscribe. I'm going to try to do this as often as I can, and that way you know exactly what's going to be happening wherever it's happening.